It wasn't playing like that.
Yeah,
No?
let's try that again.
Okay.
The I'm Phil, I'm Peter kind of thing.
Okay. You want to do he's Phil, he's Peter? No? Hi, Indiegogo. My name is Phil Balabanos. We're back on Indiegogo, and this time we're back with a very different project.
I'm Peter James. I'm the producer of 1501, and I'm also the lead in the role of Jason.
Hi, my name is Yogesh Balbahadur. I'm the first assistant director on this production, 1501.
So 1501 is the kind of film that, I've had in my back pocket for a long time. We've been working on other projects, but ultimately this is the kind of movies I want to be making. It's set in what I like to call a peri-apocalyptic situation. It's not post-apocalyptic because the apocalypse hasn't come and gone. We're looking at a time right at the beginning of the end. So I hate calling it a zombie movie. I really don't like calling it that, but at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. And don't get me wrong, I love a good zombie movie. Maybe a little bit too much.
Phil in the zombie genre, I mean, that's like, to me, a perfect marriage. Phil loves everything about this genre. He even loves the things he doesn't like.
Zombies here are the background. They're the setting, like they are in any good and solid zombie story. It's not one of those movies where it's like, oh, what are those things that rose from the dead and may eat our faces? They're aware of what they are. They're zombies. So we have these two best friends, known each other since they were kids, Jason and Eli, who are zombie fanboys, geeks for lack of a better word. Kids who just grew up on this kind of film. They're best friends who, when they were kids, came up with this plan, like children do. Like, when the zombies come, what will I do? And they drafted this plan, and over the years they've added to it, and they're still friends. Time has passed. Jason's gotten married, and then one day, the unthinkable happens, and the dead rise. And obviously, like in any good movie, they're trying to get to this goal, which is to enact this plan, and shit hits the fan.
I thought it was a more introspective take on what happens in that kind of situation. I was all ears to the idea, and I was excited when he said he wanted to do it. So yeah,
We tackle the angle of friendship, of a relationship, of strain in both of them.
hundreds of zombies. That's all kinds of makeup. They might go completely crazy, and then in the end, lose what the plot of the story was and what was actually important in the initial stages of the idea.
Even if I had unlimited funds, I would not change the way I'm shooting this movie. We might have better craft on set, some better food, but it's the kind of movie where I feel that less is more. And I don't want to go to a place where it's gratuitous for no reason. It's not that kind of movie.
Why should you give money to this project over another one?
I mean, we're using the money to, for food. We want to feed our cast and crew.
Which is absolutely crucial. You can't have a hungry crew. We basically want to take care of our crew like they're people. We don't want to take advantage of their time and all that kind of stuff. So we're asking for money, but it's because we need it to do the very base thing.
But we're tapped out. We don't have any more money to put into this project, and we're so close.
Even if we go hungry, like me, the AD, the director, or the producers, as long as we get this done.
I want to make it feel as real as I possibly can, because that's the terrifying thing about it. And I think if people see the movie that I've been watching in my mind for the last couple of weeks, I think the sky's the limit with a film like this. I know it's a terrible thing to say, but at the end of the day, we need money to get things like this done. It is a passion project. I can tell you right now, without any shadow of a doubt, none of us are getting paid for this. And we're all completely fine with that, because we love the story. I wrote the story, and I can't even put into words how it feels to take this story to the people that I trust the most, and for them to just back it 100% to be with me on this. So it's not even my story at this point. It's gotten so much bigger. It's all of our stories, and I love to tell a good story.
Everyone's really passionate, not in the sense of, hey, let's make another movie, but let's make this movie. This is going to be, we're going to have fun, and we're going to make something that's really fun for people to watch, people to enjoy, people to think about, and
We're just trying to do something new.
Indiegogo, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And
do we want to say anything finally to the nice people watching us? I'm Phil, this is Peter. We're making a film, it's called 1501, which you know at this point. It's something I really want to get done, and I want you guys to see it, and I want you guys to help me. I was trying to be heartfelt.
it wasn't playing like that.
Yeah,
No?
let's try that again.
Okay.
The I'm Phil, I'm Peter kind of thing.
Okay. You want to do he's Phil, he's Peter? No. And what's in it for you? We'll definitely probably have stuff like, no promises, but maybe t-shirts, posters, maybe a walk-on roll. We'll see what we can do there. But like I said, all that'll be down below. All the information you need on myself, on the rest of the crew, my previous work will be down below. You can just hit a link, because me just telling it to you is just a mess. It's all, we don't want that.